Something you're going to do right before you get ready to the course launches, and this would be happening either on the first official day of the course or just before, like within the last 24 hours before the course launches, is to go ahead and publish the course. So to do that, essentially at this point you've gone through, hopefully, and you've checked out the assignment dates, checked out specific other settings that have to do with release dates, when things become available to students as the course progresses. In many cases, for online courses, this might mean that the individual weeks actually release and become available just shortly before that week is supposed to begin. And that can be done and is handled, if you have questions about that, through other tutorials and some documentation. But what I want to show you here now is that we have a course site that's ready to go. It's all been prepped, and the only thing we have yet to do here is just to simply go through and publish it. Now, publishing it essentially makes that course completely available to those who have officially registered for the course. And so at that point then, when those students log in after the course is published, after they log in, then they'll be able to see that course show up across the top here and or be available to them under the Sites menu when they log in. So what does that look like and how does that function? To do that, we're just simply going to log into the course site. We're going to go over here to the site info area. That's where I am. And you can see here at the very top that Publish Now button remains there. And in fact, even if we go to, say, for example, one of the other areas like the Start Here area, that Publish Now button remains there at the top. So you need to understand that if you happen to go to your course site and you're ready to publish it, there really isn't any place you have to go over here on the left-hand side in order to publish it. It should tell you right away up here at the top that the course site is not published by saying Unpublished Site, and you can just simply use that Publish Now button right there to make the course site available. So to do so, just simply click the Publish Now button, and when you do, you're going to notice that that Publish Now Unpublished Site area disappears. So if you happen to get in your course site and you're like, I don't see a Publish Now button, well, that means either you or someone else has gone ahead and published the course site. Now let's say, for example, you happen to be checking to see if this works and you hit the Publish Now button and you're like, oh wait, it's still like 3 weeks before the course is supposed to begin. How do I unpublish it? To do so, because you really probably don't want to be prepping the course while students are actually watching that work, then you go back down here to Site Info, and in Site Info we're going to go over here to the Manage Access area. In the Manage Access area, go to the Site Status and select Leave as Draft, accessible only to site maintainers, of which you are one as an instructor. When you're done, select Update, and that will change the screen, and you'll see that Unpublished Site Publish Now button reappear. So that's how to go and publish your course site and make it available to your students.